So I'm going to show you just a couple quick things so that you can have more fun with your project. So what I'm going to have you do is add transitions. So over here is where we had our media bin, where all of our clips were kind of stored and put up. Um, Over here we have our effects tab. You can also get to it by going to window and then effects. But all of these different effects over here allow you to add different transitions and different kinds of fun, different things to make your video a little bit more interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do video transitions. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle and open that up. I'm going to go ahead. Let's just do like a slide. So you'll see that these are kind of different here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one called push, click, hold, and drag on it, and I'm going to bring it over to my project. And the one thing about these is you want to make sure that you're clicking, holding, and dragging and putting them towards the end. It won't work if you click, hold, and drag and put it to the middle of your clip. So I want you to see how this would then work. So it's sliding right over. I can also move my clip from before, so you can see how that would look if it was right next to each other, and it slides right in that way. I can also grab that clip and I can extend it. I can pull that way out so it slides way out. And I can add something else to the other end if I wanted to. So I could add slide onto that end. Here we go. So slide over here and then I push down here. And you can kind of see how that just like comes right in. And you can do different things. There's also, I think that dissolves are actually a lot more interesting. Like a cross dissolve is pretty cool. So I'll dissolve into the next one. But these are different things that you can do. The other thing I want you to try to do is I want you to try to add text. So I'm going to go ahead and make some room. So I've gone ahead and moved or highlighted my clips, and I'm moving them over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over into this empty space that I've just created at the beginning of my timeline. And I'm going to use my tools. I'm going to use my tool, my type tool here. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a type box or a text box. And then I'm just going to type title here. And what I can do then is I can get into changing that. So I want to go up to Window and then Effects Controls. This opens up a whole nother area that we'll get into a lot. But whenever you add something to your video, you have these effects controls that come up. Right now, you can see that I have type. So if I go ahead and release that, I have this text here, and you can see it becomes a graphic in your timeline. Um, and up here, this is the text that I have. Um, I can go ahead and then change things out. Oops, that's not the right one. Maybe it's this one. There we go. So I can go ahead and change these out. If I wanted to. So you have all these different effects that you can do. I can change the font itself to something different. I can center it. I can center it within the middle of the actual screen. I can change the color of it if I like. But the cool thing about these too is I can also then add transitions to the text. So I can go ahead and have that then transition into the title. So I just want to show you that really quickly so you can have a little bit of fun of adding a title, add some credits, and then add some transitions as well to your